here in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and this is one of my favorite parts of the project. All the rough inspections are complete. We're putting up board, we're finishing it, and we're gonna get moving on to the final stages of the project. So we're here in the bathroom. We've got the floor opened up a little bit for the toilet, the shower. Got to show the inspectors all the work we've done under the floor before we can close it up. But in a few days, we'll get this all closed up, get this ready for flooring. In this design, we've got an island here in the bar kitchen area. And one of the things we have to do is open up the floor and make sure we get all the proper electrical in there and the lines for the ice maker as well. Now, you've seen a lot of great pictures and videos of our projects completed, but there's a lot that goes into it. For instance, in this bar, we've got all the low voltage lighting that's set up for the cabinet lighting that's going to really make this space pop later on. We've got all the plumbing back here and electrical necessary to fire up all the appliances and everything that you're going to need to code in your bar area. I'm here with Rico Hill, one of our field managers out of the Detroit office. We're in Ann Arbor, Michigan right now, looking at a project at the drywall phase. Rico and the field management team are responsible for keeping schedules, communication and builder trend with the customer, making sure all the subs keep their quality of work to a high degree. And so he's running around town managing multiple jobs like this one on a daily basis for our customers. So Rico, tell me a little bit about your daily activities and what you do when you're visiting the job sites.
Well, the first thing I do is I make sure it's clean. Make sure you have access inside and outside, nothing in the way, nothing to trip on. Just kind of the general cleaning of everyday construction.
Rico, tell me how Builder Trend helps you as a field manager manage so many jobs with the way the schedule works, and tell me how you use it on a daily basis.
Well, Builder Trend is a great help. I look at my schedule every day. I get up in the morning, I look at every single job to make sure it lines up just as well as it did the day before. I let customers know who's coming to their house, what time they're coming. I reiterate the Builder Trend schedule. That is my Bible for the whole construction of the basement. The schedule is built out 2 months ahead of time. So every trade knows where they're supposed to be. Customer knows where they're supposed to be. Customer knows who's coming to their house. And it's up to me to reiterate the Builder Trend schedule. Everything is mapped out. The plans are on there. The permits are on there. The invoices are on there. Everything that we need is right there on Builder Trend to help me with my day so I can map my whole day out sitting at home in the morning.
So we know construction never goes perfect, right? We wish it did, but there might be scheduling delays. Something doesn't show up on time. How do you use Builder Trend to correct those issues and communicate with the customer when something does pop up that we need to change that schedule?
The first thing I do is I figure out what happened and build a trend. If it's supposed to have been delivered that day and it wasn't delivered that day, then it's boots on the ground. Let me figure out what happened. Put a message through to the homeowner through Builder Trend. Message my director, Joe. We kind of figure out what happened. So if we get a new delivery date, stuck in transit, just anything could happen. We let the customer know and we just kind of make it happen at another time.
Okay, sounds good. Another thing that I know is big in Builder Trend is daily logs. I know it helps the field managers, I know it helps the customers.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me about daily logs in a project, on how you use them and how the drywall team, the carpentry team, and other people on our team use that to communicate to the homeowner and to the field managers the progress on the job.
Well, daily logs are a big help also because it actually helps me map out my day. We have drywallers that were there the day before. I'm not sure if they're finished, you know, and I might have trim guys coming the next day. Daily logs help me schedule that next day. I can let the drywallers know, hey, if you need extra time, you put in a daily log, you need extra time, I get you extra time.
Got it.
If the drywallers are not done because the mud didn't dry, it's too humid or something in the house, they let me know personally and with daily logs. I can let the trim guys know, hey, you're not gonna be able to start tomorrow. And it lets a homeowner actually know also that there is a delay without being surprised about a delay.
Every homeowner hates that, right?
Oh yeah.
Next day they wake up, nobody's there, why are they not there?
Yeah.
Right? Well, they found out the information later on that, hey, there was a little delay. It is construction, things do move around. Obviously, we try to keep our schedule as tight as possible, but we use that in all of our projects to communicate. Homeowners can also communicate to us in there. They get home late from work, They look at the daily logs. They can send a message to Rico at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And then first thing in the morning when Rico's checking his builder trend account, he'll see those messages pop up and then he can get back with homeowners as well. So it's a great tool that we use. We love it. We really encourage all of our homeowners to use it, every aspect of it. So Rico, we're here in the middle of the project, drywall phase. Drywall's going up, mud's getting done. But we know one of the most critical phases is the punch list phase towards the end. When do you start thinking about the punch list phase?
Now.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about that. What are some of the things that you need to plan for so that everything's ready to finish up the job?
Trash pickups, access panels. I want to make sure the customer has all of their bath hardware, the mirrors on site, the vanities on site, everything that we need, door handles, everything that we need to close out the job is here, so there's no hiccups later on.
Okay, all those small details, right?
Yep.
Come down to the very end. Last couple days of the job, putting on the doorknobs, putting on the door hardware so we can make things look pretty and nice. All right, Rico, let's talk about the rough inspection phase. It's pretty important. We can't start putting up drywall until we complete that with the city. Tell me about your role as a field manager working with the city and the inspectors to make sure all those inspections are passed and go smooth.
Okay, the first thing we do is we schedule inspections to make it comfortable for us to be here with the inspector. So we can explain everything to us. If he has any questions, we can answer any questions. If anything doesn't pass inspection or needs to be altered, it's up to us as field managers to get with the electricians, get with the plumbers, make sure the insulation, the fire blocking is done, just so we can pass, so we can keep moving.
So part of the secret sauce with our Matrix Forever Wall is the purple board. This is a moisture resistant board that's 10 times more resistant to moisture than green board, which a lot of people have heard of. A lot of people haven't even heard about this board, but we think it's the best product to use in a basement. With our spray foam and metal studs behind this, you're gonna have a great wall system that's gonna last a lifetime. One of the most important phases of your project is the drywall finishing phase. It takes a real artist to get this done the right way so your walls are nice and smooth and everything looks good after paint. I will tell you, I do have some experience doing this, but if you ever see me at your job, you better kick me out. You gotta leave it to the pros. All right, let me walk you through this design. We've got a lounge area with English windows looking out to the yard, beautiful landscape. We've got a game area here for the kids, gonna put some arcade stuff in here. Got a knee wall, granite countertop, set drinks and food on. Moving into the bar island area, plenty of seating, can probably fit 12 seats at this bar if you want. For big family, big gatherings. Got all the cabinets on the back wall, stone backsplash. It's gonna look great. Got an art room over to the right, more seating area here. Fireplace is going in here in the back wall with TV up above. And then we've got our half bath here and the space that we're gonna have all the way. And this is a lot of finished space, but we still come back here to the unfinished space and have plenty of storage. I'm here with Neftali, one of our best drywall crews, been with us for about 9 years. Like I said, if you see me in your basement doing the drywall work, you better kick me out. If you see him with his team down there, just know that they're real artists. They take pride in what they do and they're gonna do a great job for you. Rico, tell me a little bit about how you like our system and we're set up with our trades compared to maybe the average contractor that comes into somebody's home to try to sell them a basement.
Well, the good thing about Matrix is our plumbers aren't electricians. Our electricians aren't plumbers. Our drywallers aren't painters. Our framers aren't electricians. We specialize, and every trade specializes in what they do. They do it every day. They've mastered the art of what they do.
Thanks for watching this episode. Please like and subscribe. We're gonna come back here when we get to that trim phase so you guys can see that process. And then again later on when it's completely finished and furnished so you guys can see what it looks like. Here at Matrix, we do basements, period.